Welcome back to the URG Podcast. We have some very special guests today. We have my friends, people that I look up to, creative motherfuckers, Omarishah and Ricky Felix.
What's
How
the
you guys
deal?
doing?
Man, just vibing.
We was just talking about some fucking football, some food,
Facts.
holidays,
New Year.
life.
Our teams are in.
All right, that was kind of disrespectful. We didn't have to start that way.
I mean, we might as well.
We're rebuilding right now. We got to get the quarterback situation right. AR has the potential, but he's just not going out there. He's getting tired in the middle of games and just walking off. So once we figure that out, we will probably still need to rebuild some more because we need a lot of pieces. But listen,
It's like I've been rebuilding quarterbacks for a few years now.
Well, ever since Andrew Luck just retired, it's been tough for us, but we'll get back there. And
Great. That was a real turning point, huh?
They should let me be the GM, bro. If the Jets could have the owner's sons play Madden and decide who's on the team, bro, just let me get out there. Give me like a season or two. I have my guys ready to go.
Just give them a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if you're Jim Irsay, if you're listening,
That's
I'm the
crazy.
guy for the job.
Yeah, well, the Rams somehow...
Yeah,
the Niners took a shit, and then the Rams got healthy.
We were ass, and it's crazy because I was telling my girl how like it's a whole season. Like you, even if you start off like not good, it's all good. You just gotta keep going through. And we was like 1-4, and she was like, "You guys suck."
Damn.
We ended up being like, I think finishing the season like 9-1 or something like that.
Hello.
So
Wait, say that one more time. What were you guys before?
1-4,
1-4, and then 9-1.
something like that, or like 8-2, something crazy like that.
Okay,
I'm not the full stat man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
got you. So you're not 24/7. It's cool.
All right. I mean, I clock out at 4:45.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Speaking of things we can control, though, how'd you guys' fantasy season go?
Fucking A.
All right. Well, in one league, I had a great team, and I had two. It was a 14-man league. I had 2 injuries, so that's pretty much my season's over. But if I would have started, I got confused. But if I would have
Whoa, what were
set
you
my
confused
lineup,
about?
I thought playoffs were already starting. I had one more week.
Okay.
If I would have set my lineup, and thing could have.
So what you're saying is,
could have made the playoffs.
even though you had injuries, had you made some roster changes
last week, the last week of the year,
or some substitutions
playoffs.
to your lineups, you would have made the playoffs.
But it's all good.
So it wasn't
was
the
my fault.
injuries. It was.
No.
Can we say poor management?
No. We're not gonna say that because, like, I would say it was actually really good management because I actually put myself in a position to still win.
But you lost.
I understand that. I still put myself in
But how is it
terrible.
good management but you lose?
Okay.
I feel you, Ricky, because I kind of dealt a little bit of the same thing,
Thank you.
but I'm chalking mine up a little bit more to inexperience with
Yeah, he has
fantasy.
an excuse. This is what, 4 years in the fantasy league?
This is the first time I didn't make the playoffs in fantasy football. It's a sad day, but it's all good. We did a dynasty league. It was the first time doing that. First time with 2 quarterbacks. I didn't even think that was a thing, but it was cool.
It's fun.
It was cool. It was
it's
cool.
fun.
But
I gave URG Baker Mayfield, who literally just balled like the whole season.
Yeah, we traded Baker
For
for
someone on
Dobbins.
And Dobbins
Dobbins
got
didn't do
hurt.
shit.
And then I set up the league to be week 14 playoffs, which I'm probably not going to do that again. But I would have had Dobbins for the playoffs, but I basically, my whole playoff run had no J.K. Dobbins.
Well, it's because there's 18 weeks now?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy. It was 17 last year, right?
No,
was-
I think it's
no.
been 18 for like 2-3 seasons now.
it's been for a couple seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I
I thought
think-
it was 16, and then they raised it last year.
Well, it was.
Well, it's technically 16, but it's 17
It's
because
17
it's
with
a
a
bye
bye.
week.
Everyone gets a bye.
But now
That's how it was for a
it's
while.
18, and I think it's still one bye.
Yeah.
But like it was week 14 buys. But then like somebody complained in the chat, and I was like, bro, none of the teams in the playoffs have to worry about a bye. Like you weren't starting that dude on the bye anyways. Like
Yeah.
Those like complaints that are irrelevant. It's like I get it.
I
but,
definitely champion in one, top 3 finish in the other. I can't relate to those type of stories, bro.
All right.
Even when I
So you see what he was trying to do.
even when I have injuries and stuff, when you build a roster, like I was saying with the Colts earlier, when you build a roster, you kind of factor those things in. That's a part of management, Ricky.
Is there like a clapping thing? Like,
yeah, can we get some sound effects?
We'll insert it right here.
Can we get some
The
applause?
champion.
Oh my
Whoop-de-doo.
God! I feel so much love in the room.
I'm not gonna lie though, I thought URG's team was pretty fire.
Nah, he had a really good team.
And
I thought so too.
And you still do.
I don't know. I think I made some trades that,
For sure.
like, I dropped some people just because I just got pissed off. I'm like, fuck.
I did
Had
too.
a bad week.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, fuck it. Don't need them.
But see, when you do that, the next week they're like, "Oh, bet you dropped me. I'm going crazy."
And in Dynasty it's different because there's like no one to pick up. So like there's
Facts.
someone who's like, I have available roster space, so I'm gonna just pick up the guy. I'm like,
Yeah.
man.
And I realized, like, it's weird. Like Noah Gray, the tight end for the Chiefs, he won me a game because they was just putting 3 guys on Kelsey every single game. So
Facts.
I didn't realize how much shit changes week to week.
He had like back-to-back weeks of scoring touchdowns, and then I picked him up in the other league. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing, burger.
And then Kelsey started balling out again.
Facts.
So it's like,
So.
I don't know. It's weird how the fantasy works as far as like.
It's honestly like we all talk trash, but it's random.
Yeah, it's so
There's
unpredictable.
no like it's a little bit of skill. Like drafting is a skill. Like building your team a certain way
Yeah.
can help you. But at the end of the day, bro, I've had it to where dudes are surefire picks, can't miss, and then they get hurt.
Yeah.
You can't predict that type of stuff.
CMC.
CMC's either gonna win you the league, or you're not gonna have him for half the season. It's no in between.
Justin Jefferson got me like on like the 2
Bro,
most
that's-
crucial games. He got me like less than 10 points.
But
Honestly, Justin Jefferson is
best receiver.
But you're never gonna bench him.
no. And that's the blessing and curse of having like a top tier player. You're never gonna go start like your 4th receiver over him. But some games the 4th
There's,
receiver
like,
will have like 3 tubs,
yeah.
and you're just like,
Yeah, like what the fuck?
you
There's
just
like
gotta,
4 or
you
5
kind
of
of
those
just gotta
guys.
accept it. Like,
And it's like, man. But then again, if you have like on my team, I have a bunch of like pretty good receivers. So I'm like,
Like you just got one of them has an all-star game because
Yeah.
everyone else is gonna be like baseline.
And if the one that's on the bench ends up going for Jerry Jeudy 40, then yeah, you're pissed off the rest of the day.
but what y'all think of Ricky's new favorite song? Y'all heard Ricky's new favorite song?
My new favorite
Ricky,
song.
what's your new
is
favorite
this
song?
All right.
Nah, tell him what you've been singing, bro.
Nah.
It's fire. It's a bob.
So, I guess we're gonna break it down. But I went up to both of my friends here, and and here's the thing, I think he's assuming something, right? Because when I'm listening to this song, I'm actually very enthused, right? Because
Makes you happy.
I like the idea that like just a moment in a song could be heard, and it could go across the nation, I guess, at the world at this point. So we're talking about the Jello Ball song.
You liked it?
I liked the hook of the song. Yeah, I thought it was a cool song.
Loved it even.
Whoa.
What do you think? What? All right. If needed, but
Leaned into that.
all right. Erg, what are your take? What's your take on the song?
Well, Ricky showed me the song yesterday, and
Beat's great.
the beat is great, and I thought the story was cool about who heard it on the.
So how I saw it online was he was on, I think, Neon podcast or something like that, and he was in the car and he just showed him, and shit went crazy. People was like, yo, this is on like 2003 NBA Live playlist, or this is on like that WWE 2000s playlist like type of song. It went viral, like everywhere, like went crazy. And then you got NBA, NFL players like tweeting about it. posting about it, going up to Melo on the sideline and stuff like that, and like just from literally a 10-second clip of the song. I think I was really enthused about that. I think that's an amazing thing. So I was just trying to share that with my friends, and he wants to call it my favorite song now.
Why are you making me seem like a bad guy, bro? I think the song sounds good.
But you don't.
I'll say it. The song is not good. The verse is. I'll say it. I don't give a shit. The verse is garbage, but the hook is really catchy, and the beat is crazy. The beat is fucking fire, and it makes you like.
I like the song.
Like.
I like the song. I like the energy. Yeah. Like they said, or like Ricky said, people were saying, it does give you that old school Nelly about to pop out feel. It's a good tune. I definitely would. I would bump it. Like if I'm outside, I want that in rotation for sure.
The whole song, even the verses.
I mean, well, give me like the DJ mix, like you know what I mean, like have a cool couple beat drops. But yeah, like let it play. I like the song. It's cool.
Nah, it wasn't the worst.
Sounds like it's your favorite song now.
Yeah.
All right. All I said, Doc, I'm not talking about the song at all, like, in terms of why I said it's his favorite song. I get on the call Ricky up. I'm a swerve on him. Whoa. I'm like, all right, bro. Like,
nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You did come in here yesterday singing the song, too.
I'm a swerve on him. Whoa.
And then you're like, and then you heard it, you're like, okay, I see what you're saying.
And I started doing it too.
Yeah, you're like, okay, exactly.
Only song Ricky liked more was that BBL Ricky.
Oh my God, that's
BBL
crazy.
Ricky. He don't like that. That's crazy.
That was a good one. I actually like that one.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the close.
We
Can we just get that drop? I'll record that after this. The BBL Ricky.
Ricky.
Come on, sing with us, bro.
Nah, what are you talking about? Like,
but nah, I think it's
you make the track,
bro. Put the beat on. But give me an example of a perfect song to you.
A perfect song,
like a perfect song, and why? Like, give me some of the reasons why.
I like Chop Suey by System of a Down. I think that's a perfect song, and I'll explain why. I feel like, just speaking musically, all right, what the song is about lyrically matches with how it feels energy-wise. The way that it's structured, it's like simple enough to where the average person can like remember it and like follow along with it. It's a verse, hook, bridge, hook. But none of it is the same. Even though the verses don't change lyrics, he sings it differently. And the way that everything kind of builds and transitions in the song, I feel like it's smooth. So I feel like it's a perfect song because the lyrics and the energy connect and it all flows super smoothly from beginning to end, and it doesn't feel repetitive, but doesn't get you lost.
Interesting.
Okay, so when you say that, right, does it have to have radio play? That song specifically. Does it have to be in movies or TV or film?
I wouldn't say so. But I was going to kind of factor that in, like it was a hit too, but within that genre, I guess.
Okay.
But I don't think the perfect song has to have anything regarding anything else.
Me neither, bro. Me neither.
This is where I was talking, and I was saying that in the list of if you put a list of what a perfect song typically has, and that's why I looked it up. That song is in movies and TV shows.
Coincidence.
Coincidence is crazy.
Is it in movies?
Yes. I just looked it up right now.
He was looking it up while we was talking.
Exactly. Because
bro was on IMDb like, yo.
My argument is the same.
What movie was it, though? What movie was it?
Freaking an anime, too. Like something. What? Hold up. Right here.
That's funny.
Lift, Sing 2, and then Screamers, Saturday Night Live, it was on there. And yeah, bruh. So that's...
So some films you've never seen.
That doesn't matter.
But because it's in there, now it's a better song?
No.
Wait, so based off of...
No.
So you're basing this based off of what the Google search said?
I am saying this. I am saying that typically a perfect song would also be used in a movie or a TV show. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it has to be, and I'm not saying that that's the most important thing. And that's when I said it, he was like, "Oh, so this song is better than this song," and I'm like, no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when I hear a perfect song, that song will probably be on a movie somewhere. That song will probably be somewhere on a TV show or being used in, because I mean that's what happens with perfect songs. To be honest, like that song was used on and that's your definition of a perfect song.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what is your definition of a perfect song?
My example that I gave him was 1,000 Years by, I forgot who it
Christina
is.
Perry.
Shout out to her. And
song.
it's 1,000 Years. It's on the Twilight.
I have died every day waiting for you.
Yeah,
That's my A. That's a hit.
Yep.
It's a beautiful
good song.
It's a great song.
But if it wasn't in Twilight, you'd be like, I just don't know.
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that a perfect song is typically also going to be used in a movie or a TV show. That's it.
I don't know, Ricky. I'll disagree because I feel like that's a subjective thing. Like, what is perfect?
Yeah.
Perfect is like, you know what I mean? But
I think it's a perfect song creates a feeling that like is transferable in multitude of different ways. Like a perfect song, you can hear it at almost any point, and you can almost stop and be like, wow.
The example I gave was Unthinkable by Drake and Alicia Keys. I feel like it wasn't the biggest hit. It was a hit in my book. I really like this song.
it got the plays on my phone.
Yeah, like I was burning it out, but he said because I think you do hear it on radio, but he was saying it wasn't like the way Heartless was on the radio every day for like a year, like multiple stations, or because it wasn't in a movie, even though it was, I think, in Lottery Ticket.
See, there you go. And that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But the movie has nothing to do with it. I would have liked that song the same whether or not I saw Bow Wow in the movie with it.
Because then it's like there's a lot of songs in movies that it's not perfect songs.
Exactly. That's exactly my point, is that just because it's in a movie doesn't make it a perfect song. That's not there. I'm saying that a perfect song is going to probably find itself on a movie or a TV show. That's it.
But it's arbitrary, bro. How does the song make you feel is basically like
and that's
the
what I'm
only
saying.
criteria
A perfect
I have.
song, I think, can make you feel a multitude of different feelings, and then it could be transferred into seeing it in a visual way, like a movie or a TV show.
So basically what he's saying is once he hears I'ma swerve on him, whoa, and the next Fast and Furious is going to be a perfect song. That's basically what he said.
No, I am not.
No, I get what you're saying, bro. You're kind of saying like, all right, if a song is perfect, then it has the potential to reach multiple different people, multiple different avenues
and lanes.
Because the song itself.
And used in a different way than just hearing it in a car radio or on someone's playlist. It will be heard out at Target.
Yeah, but that's the engineering you thinking, bro.
Probably.
Because like as an artist, you don't feel the same way, huh?
No. Not at all.
Yeah.
Because hearing it at Target, that's crazy.
No, I'm saying okay, see, there you go.
No, but it's cuz you're right. Mm-hmm. I feel like you're right and you're right, but I agree a little more with Amari cuz from the standpoint of like
it doesn't have to.
Yeah,
I agree with that. It doesn't have to.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. You know that song by Joe? I think it's Joe. It's tell me what I gotta do to please you, baby. I need you. I wanna know that joint.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but low key, you should do like a full cover of that.
I think that joint is better than Earned It by The Weeknd, but because it was on 50 Shades of Grey, Earned It is now better.
No.
Based on that criteria.
No. And you're thinking the criteria is this and this, automatic this. That's not that. It's the song is an amazing song, and that song that you just sang is for show in movies.
Coincidence.
How many coincidences do I get?
I'm saying it happens to be. The song was fire when they
You're
finished.
right, and I agree
when they
with
pressed
that.
stop.
Yep.
And they mixed it up.
Yep.
And they packaged it up and put it out.
Yep.
It was what it needed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
When they put it on the movie, it didn't get better.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree with you.
Okay.
You funny, bro.
Okay. That's all I'm saying, man.
And I'm saying that a perfect song will, I bet you, 7 times out of 10, a quote unquote perfect song you'll find it in a movie or a TV show somewhere.
What's the best movie soundtrack?
Bodyguard.
The Bodyguard?
Yeah, Whitney Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it had I Have Nothing, and what's the one everybody's saying? And
We'll always love.
I think those two are on there. And
You're like,
that's
I'm not.
enough for
You're
me.
like, I'm not gonna try to sing that right now. Like,
Come on, bro. We gotta give the people what they want.
Yeah, come on.
not
bro.
me.
You gotta sing Whitney one time.
Come on, bro.
All right.
I'll sing with you.
Yeah, go ahead. Want me to beatbox?
I'll start it off for you. And I.
Oh yeah, we're not doing this today.
That's crazy.
No, but
But yeah, I would say The Bodyguard is like easily that. I think the Black Panther soundtrack was fire.
man,
The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second one, I feel like
I
is
would
a
say
little slept on.
I would say that would have to be my
I think
choice, just
low-key,
because of
Grease is up there too.
hip hop.
Grease?
Yeah, Grease is up there. Grease was fire, low key.
She be, she bop.
What other
She be, she
rap
bop.
artist do you think
Hustle and Flow.
could do a soundtrack
And Get Rich or Die Trying.
and get there you go
Which one's
Wow.
on Hustle? Oh, Hustle and Flow's the 3 6
3 6
Mafia.
Mafia.
Yeah.
Get Rich or Die Trying is like a best hip hop project of all time.
Ah,
So
damn! I forgot about Get Rich or Die
So
Trying.
that
But
has
the
to be-
soundtrack to
That's
the movie
gotta be it.
wasn't. I don't think it because I don't think that album. I gotta look it up.
that's like 8 Mile with Eminem.
8 Miles up there.
But what songs off the 8 Mile
Lose
soundtrack?
Yourself is on there.
Oh, what's the one
Oh
with
yeah, Lose Yourself.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah,
DMX
you're right.
and Freak. Damn. Is it Romeo Must Die? That soundtrack went crazy with DMX. I don't know.
Because these
I'm
are just
sleeping on that one.
songs. They're not doing whole projects.
No, I think it like. Hold on, let me see.
Because if you're doing whole projects, I think like, who's done that recently? It was Kendrick with the Black Panther.
I really like that one too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I still play the "It's Me with That Bullshit." Like it comes up on my Spotify sometimes.
I thought it was a pretty dope project. It's something. It made me feel. I like hip hop that makes me feel like I'm driving a really fast car.
I always like the Rocky soundtrack.
That's
No,
fire.
It's always fire.
That's fire.
Yeah. Super motivational.
I said the Temptations movie soundtrack was fire.
But that's just like the Temptations' greatest hits, no?
Basically.
Still fire.
Yeah, like if the Eagles could get #1 album of all time for greatest hits, so can the Temps.
I feel like the listener is kind of shifting more towards actual talented musicians. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it was trendy for a while to just have the electronic auto-tune, just like it doesn't matter how talented you actually are. It's just how good of a song is it? You know what I mean? Like how catchy is it?
Right.
But I feel like things are kind of shifting a little bit towards good, talented. Fuck, I keep hitting that shit. To talented people, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's kind of cool.
I feel like one thing that is like happening when you look at it from a distance is like there's so much out there to consume media wise, right? Like if you like sports, there's 300 different shows and then 10,000 shows you don't know about on YouTube or podcast.
And all those people on ESPN got a podcast.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like you got the 300 shows that are like mainstream, quote unquote. Then you got like another 10,000 of just YouTube, you know, that type. Yeah. And then you got each individual player has a podcast and they have a different podcast for other things. There's betting podcast. Everybody has a podcast, right?
We're on a podcast.
We're on a podcast.
Same.
And then like you got audiobooks, like, and then you have like TV shows. Like, it's so much that you could be doing. Video games, like, it's all this that like occupies your time. That it's kind of, I feel like the shift going back to people wanting talent is because it's so many people doing the same thing. People are looking for something that sticks out because, you know, you still want that dopamine hit. Like when you listen to music, you don't really get that when you hear the same thing over and over and over again. You get what I'm saying?
Like we've been numbed to it.
Yeah.
Almost.
And so like the issue for me wasn't the auto-tune, right? Obviously, in the wrong hands, it could be used for bad things. But like T-Pain still made original auto-tune music, right?
Sounds and sings really well without it.
Exactly. Roger and Zapp, like that. I think that was a talk box. I think it's a little different, but they still made classics with the Computer Love, you know, all that stuff. So, like, it's not so much the electronic sound. I just don't think people are making music, if that makes sense. Like, they're making music, but they're not making music. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so, especially with the way things are going and there being so many avenues to get your entertainment, there has to be like a factor or an element that draws people to that music. You get what I'm saying? Because if you come out doing the same thing, you kind of get washed away. Like, I remember not that long ago, like 10 years ago, you could do a cover on YouTube and get popping. Now that same
JB.
cover is like there's 30 covers. You get what I'm saying?
That cover's got a cover now.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like somebody's remixing the cover. It's crazy.
Yeah, and you can't just do one cover and have it blow up. You gotta do 40 covers and hope
Facts.
one of them catches the right audience, and they're gonna be expecting another one.
Exactly.
Like Justin Bieber, we know one YouTube clip of him. He was just playing the guitar or whatever, and they literally were like that, and it's like, all right, superstar. I mean,
Well, are they
obviously a
getting
lot
rid of
work.
TikTok? You guys know about that?
You was
Maybe.
talking about that.
Because I was seeing something. It's gonna be
See on
gone like
Monday.
next week.
Dang.
We'll see on Monday.
That's what I'm saying. But
I'd have to look more into it, but I'm low-key not on TikTok as it is.
me neither. I'm not really on it, but
My girl be sending me TikToks, and then I don't watch them. So it's like,
I'll watch a TikTok if you send it to me, but like as far as like I'm opening the app on my own,
to scroll
No.
through.
Scroll?
I
Yeah,
don't.
no.
Like,
hell no.
Sometimes I do for battle rap. Like they got the battle rap videos on there allegedly.
If I find a good channel or like a good channel, see, I'm thinking like YouTube. If
Yeah.
I find a good page that has like a bunch of videos that I like, or something like I don't know, some random like some prankster
but
or
I'm not
whatever.
gonna lie. They post that. They have that same page on Instagram.
Yeah, true.
Like that same person is gonna have that same exact page on Instagram, posting the same exact thing 9 times
Facts.
out of 10.
Facts.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool too. So and that's typically what happens. Like my girl will send me something. Like there's this one, like there's these 2 dogs, and this owner like cooks for them, and makes it like look like all like fancy and stuff like that. Puts like bow ties on their dogs and stuff. It's super funny. But like she like sent it to me on TikTok, and then I saw it on Instagram, and I was like, what the? That's crazy. Same. I mean, it's the same person. So I mean, you'll just find it on Instagram too.
I mean, if they do ban TikTok, I think it's gonna change a lot. I don't know how though, but I feel like there's a lot of people making a lot of money from it.
Yeah.
Collectively, like not obviously the average TikTok user isn't making tons of money, but there are a lot of people getting
All
money
the
from
people
it.
that were just like, nah, you got to go on TikTok, and all their audience is there though.
that's
And
gonna be
then
rough for them
They're
too.
probably tripping right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking a little bit with Jordan because he does TikTok a
yeah.
lot, and he was like, yeah, I already started kind of preparing just in case they do. So I'm like, fuck, that's some real shit. Like for some the people that make money on there. But I was thinking of it, it's kind of like Vine, because Vine was similar to TikTok in the sense of
I feel like
it's like short videos.
I
and
feel
then-
like Vine is similar in the concept, but TikTok is its own beast, bro. Like TikTok is whatever Vine was, TikTok is like 10 times that now.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's different, bro. Cause like there's like a marketplace within TikTok.
So you think that maybe they would just make a US version of it? Because I feel like even if they did that, people wouldn't get on it as much as
it's kind of like when Vine came out, there was like other apps that tried to do the same thing, but they didn't stick.
Yeah.
And TikTok, for whatever reason, stuck and is like booming right now. Like everybody has a TikTok. Everybody talks about. Did you see this video on TikTok when you go to work?
When you think about it,
so they could make a US version, I guess, but it would take a while for the traction because I don't know how long TikTok's been out, but it feels like at least 5+ years, 10 years.
It's gotta be. No, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, cause I was thinking like for Jordan, I'm like, yo, if they get rid of TikTok and they make a US one, I feel like it's not gonna be the same. Like, not everyone is gonna transfer. I know, like I wouldn't, at least for a while.
And like TikTok has already changed so many mediums, I guess would be the word. Like it changed music, like the way people make music. They're trying to get a song to pop on TikTok, right? And so it might not, I guess to some degree, it might not encourage the best product, more so just trying to get something to...
So do you think no TikTok is a good thing?
Potentially. Or it's potentially bad. We got to see.
I mean, it's probably a double-edged sword, right? Because on one end, there's people who are like, nah, you can make money off of this. And then on the other end, it's like, well, there's a saturated amount of everything. Yeah. Every mom is trying to be, everyone's trying to travel, be a, couple. Everyone's trying to, there's always...
Everyone's trying to travel and be a couple.
Like,
that's crazy. Funny. Like, yeah, well, me too.
No, like, and post
I kind of want to, too.
And, like,
sounds kind of fun.
And, like, post about it. Like, no, that's the thing. Like, people are... No, I know. But, like, that's the thing. And it's for millions of different things. It's not just one specific category. I'm not singling out anyone. It could be... It's... So, like, everyone's got, like... That's almost like your resume. At a certain point, is these platforms now, because I mean, whatever you're doing on it, there's people who cook, there's people who are like knowledgeable about like animals and random stuff, music, all that stuff. So it's like
having a big following is like almost as wow. This is kind of crazy. I've never said this, but I just thought it. Mm-hmm. Having a big following is almost as valuable as having like a college degree to a certain extent. When I went to,
I would say more at this point. Depending on the degree, I would say at this point, I would think it's more valuable to have like 100,000 followers than like a business degree. Like, without a doubt.
Like when I went to, so there's a big music convention that happens every January called NAMM. Right. And when I went last year, I was trying to talk to all these companies like, yo, we have a studio, like we're looking for some sponsors or some, you know what I mean, just hook us up, we'll make videos and all this stuff. And they're like, yeah, pretty much unless you have at least like 30,000 followers, like we can't send you anything. I'm like, damn. So it's like, that's the cap right there. Like that's the entry level to just get in the fucking door.
And
you know what I mean?
It grows with time too. Like if it was 30,000, it might be 50 now. You get what I'm saying?
And I think that's a good thing too, though. It's like some people might look at that and be like, "Man, you're being standoffish to me." But it's almost like, hey, like at this point in how music's being made and how everyone can be seen at any point, we have to. I don't call it gatekeeping, but we kind of got to gatekeep.
There has to be a barrier for entry in order for there to be a consistently good product. The NFL is so good at what it does because there's a barrier for entry. When you play high school ball, you got to go to college. Not everybody's making it to college. After college, it's not everybody's getting drafted that's eligible to be drafted. And then there's a good group of guys in the NFL that's unsigned free agents or however their journey of getting to the NFL is. But there's a barrier for entry. There's like it's not, hey, I want to play football. I'm going to just show up at the Ravens practice facility next week.
Yeah.
You can't just do that. Who do you know? Do you have an agent that could get you a tryout and then you show out during the tryout? But if they're paying a guy at your position a ton of money, you probably won't see the field for the first. Like, are you willing to do that grind? Where music, it kind of used to be like that, where it's like, who do you know? That type of thing. But now it's just like, well, I have the tools to do it. I could just do it. But there's nothing stopping you or putting perspective into you. So it's a lot of people just dropping and not necessarily should be, right? Like, if we're going to be honest. Like, and I feel like even if you're nice, like even if you're cold, you kind of have that conversation with yourself. Like, is this like I know I've definitely had it a million times. Like, is this really, you know?
I was thinking about this the other day too, because when you have like a product, let's say, I don't know, like a medicine, right? It comes in a plastic container and then it comes in a carton, something like that. Like, you don't just throw out the medicine in like a baggie and like, here you go, $10.
What type of medicine?
You know what I'm saying?
I've gotten medicine like that before, brother.
Yeah, I think a lot of people get medicine thrown out in the baggie.
No, I get what you're saying.
Tylenol doesn't do that.
Right.
Right. So, like, for the most part, for you to get on these department stores, stuff like that, you have to, there's steps that go into.
You got to get it approved by the FDA or whatever.
Yeah. So I would just, like, it would just be good for, like, people to understand. I feel like that music should also be treated in that same way too. Like, it's not just, hey, I made a song that was kind of catchy, like, I'm going to drop it, and, like, it's more than that, like, for an artist. Like, and then sitting back and thinking, whoa, why aren't I blowing up online, and why aren't I doing it? It's like, it takes more than just, dropping the song. And sometimes it isn't. Like we said earlier,
it's a crapshoot.
Sometimes
part of it
not.
is a crapshoot.
But let me be honest, it's gonna be a lot easier for most artists if you do the 10, 15 things that you need to do to prepare before doing a drop, or before stepping out and claiming you should have more, I guess, in this industry and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work,
It is. But I feel like when it comes to like the followers, you know what I mean? Like, and the social media aspect of it, you, like, a lot of people could pay for their followers and all that too, but it's like, at the end of the day, I know if someone approaches me and they have a song and a concept and it's undeniably dope,
right?
I'll definitely be like, all right, if I believe in it enough, I'll invest into it, even if the person has 0 followers. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Because it's like, I feel like good music is kind of undeniable. Like, there's certain energies and things you feel, and it's a lot with the artist making it too. So, like, I do agree that it is different than other industries from an artist standpoint of, like, trying to break into, because there is no entry level base of what we're judging things off of. Yeah. And maybe we see things online too that has a lot of numbers and we think is popular, but maybe a lot of it is paid. Maybe a lot of it is popular.
None of it, like, even at the top level, none of it is what it seems. It's very few people really doing what they claim in any field. Like, photography, I knew when we graduated, everybody, like, just bought a camera, was like, I'm gonna be a photographer.
Right.
And then when you actually, like, I took a photography class, and, like, the teacher was cold, but he ended up just teaching photography, because that grind is different. And, like, you can tell people were trying to you can tell when people are just trying to do something because it sounds cool versus it's a passion.
Right.
And I think that's the only issue I have with it. It's not that people do it or that there is no barrier for entry. It's that the passion isn't there. You're kind of just doing something. Right. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're doing it just to do it. Like,
Facts.
oh yeah, I'm just around people that made music, or I saw someone fucking do it on YouTube.
And sometimes it works like that. Not everything. It doesn't have to be this like cookie cutter. Like everything has to be exactly this way in order. Because sometimes like, yo, I was just doing such and such, and then my homie was like spit a verse, and now, you know, my verse is hot. That's different. You get what I'm saying? But
I was thinking it's more about like, are you chasing a check in music and like have no like real desire to like really learn about and have the passion about that? And if it's just about the money, and that's I think what I feel like is the frustrating part of the saturation of it. If there was a bunch of saturation of just dope ass artists, honestly, like that, and you could hear like the quality in it, then it's like, wow, like we're just a bunch of super. But I think specifically in the music industry, as far as like the what's I would just say is online, honestly, it just doesn't seem like it's really there's a lot of like unthought, and a lot of it seems like it's like, I'm doing this because I want money. I want to do this so I could get famous, to get money. And it's like, that's kind of disheartening, you know?
Yeah.
Because music's about
I feel
passion.
like that's a lot in that's a lot in hip hop too. To be honest,
specifically, yeah,
it's more more in hip hop.
Yeah.
Cause like my brother be showing me some like rock music, some like metal bands. I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers is like, they're mixing different sounds and genres and doing some crazy shit that's like breaking like barriers of like that sound and that style. But then I also see people doing dope shit, like, I don't know. But I feel like there is a lot of that kind of just quick money grab type of, all right, I'm gonna just try to blow up quick, and then
it's not even.
And you can't be mad at that either, though. That's like the part that makes it weird. It's like
I ain't mad at you trying to hustle.
You can't tell somebody
like
how to get their money.
Facts.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna listen to that. Like, I'm not listening. Maybe there's people, like, there's for sure people out there that listen to that.
People wouldn't do it if there wasn't a market for it.
Yeah.
But when people do both, where it's like, I'm gonna do this and then also complain about the state of music, it's like,
yeah,
you gotta pick one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that aspect of it, like, genuinely, there might be some there are athletes that just do it for the bread. But in order to do it for the bread, you still have to be uniquely gifted. Like,
yeah, you still gotta go out of your way to fucking.
You still have to train. You still have to have some type of talent. Like, you're not. Some might see it like that, but you're not making it in professional sports and being sorry. I'm sorry. Like, he might be sorry compared to the other professionals, but let one of them show up to LA Fitness. Yeah. He might put up 90 points that day. Yeah. So, you know.
But there's a lot of people like that on Instagram, TikTok too, who are going to like pickup games.
Yeah.
That's insanely popular right now. Like people who are like just going out and hooping and talking their trash and stuff like that.
Because at the end of the day, people want to see like NBA low key.
There's just so much.
It doesn't hit like it used to.
That's just what it is.
And it's because there's no rivalries. It's a bunch of things that have happened where the NBA just doesn't, like, half the time you don't even know if your favorite player is going to play. It's a lot going on. But basketball in of itself, like, when you get rivalries or you get the trash talking, it's exciting to watch people play basketball. Mm-hmm. The NBA right now is like, I tried to watch the Lakers the other day. They had a blackout date, so I couldn't even watch them, and they're in my city. And I was just like, all right, like, I don't want to see the Cavs tonight. I want to see LeBron.
And now you're like, all right, now I'm not gonna watch a game for what?
Now it's gonna be another week before I even think to watch it, and it's just it's not the same. And then the guys get texts too quick. Like, I want to see rivalries. I don't want to see you guys dap up after you just played 4 quarters every time. Like, sometimes it's cool, right?
I'm trying to see some fouls.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see someone get ejected.
Hack him, kick him on his way up. Like, get a ladder match in basketball. Something. Get some, get some animosity back. Get some emotion back. It's just kind of like we hoop or we don't.
They used to fight the crowd back then.
Facts. Jump into the crowd. don't be afraid.
Little Palace.
Yeah.
Come on.
Little Palace action.
A little rumble ain't hurt nobody.
And if
That's
you're at the
crazy.
game, throw a drink at one of them.
Yeah, straight up.
We need some drama, but obviously it doesn't have to be that deep, but the passion is gone in a lot of stuff because I think people prioritize money.
Money. I was about to say the
Yeah.
same thing. A lot of money hungry.
But I'm not gonna lie, like if I'm being totally honest,
We all just broke right now.
you give me
Is
30
That, is that
you
the
give
world
me
just
you
broke?
give me you give me 30 M's, right, in a season, and my team don't make the playoffs.
We
That's just more time to spend my money, baby.
I mean, we were talking about Jamar. We were
I'ma
just
keep
talking
it a
about
bean,
Chase, right?
I'm mad at
We were
that.
talking about Chase from the Bengals,
Yeah,
and his best season of, and I was like, yo, I'd kind of be salt, and you was like,
Well, that was me. Like Jamar, like the NFL is different. Like they still have that culture where winning matters. Like
Yeah.
and like there's still trash talk, rivalries. There's still like, a reason to watch the game because not everybody is Jamar Chase.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You have to be uniquely gifted to make it, and then you have to be even more special to be in a position like Jamar Chase. Like, bro is top 3 in the league.
But and then making,
Easily.
I don't know how much he's making on his contract, but let's say it's upwards of $30 million or something like that. Whatever it is, like I mean, he's done for the year, right? They're not
But
going
winning
to the playoffs.
still means like basketball. Low key, you could never win a championship and still get a lot of love. Like people are gonna talk about you, that type of stuff. But there's plenty of players that didn't win a championship that are still, what I
Charles
mean,
Barkley.
looking. Yeah, I mean, but in the NFL, like winning matters, bro. Like it matters a little bit more. At
Yeah.
least, it feels like it. I don't know.
We got WWE Raw on
That's kind of fire though.
Netflix.
Oh, yeah, I was turned
No.
watching that.
Huh?
I was turned watching that.
I
That's
believe
kinda
it.
fire.
You saw Travis Scott was smoking a blunt or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
In front of like some little kids and shit.
That was
like,
crazy.
That's hard.
That's crazy.
That's hard.
But yeah, no, they're trying to do something crazy, I guess, over there, which is dope. But like, so what does that mean? Regular TV, like cable, is like
Yeah, it's about to be over for that.
Yeah. You were saying like playlists. Do you listen?
No.
You don't listen.
Bro, 90% of the time, I'm listening to me. Then the other like 5%, I'm listening to an audiobook or a podcast, and then the other 5%, like I'll throw on some songs I know I like already.
Okay.
Like it's been a while since, I would say it's been like a smooth 5 years genuinely where there's like an artist that I could just get behind and listen to everything. And that was St. John. I rock with St. John heavy. His music is fire.
You put me on to his first 2 albums.
Yeah, nah.
That was
Ghetto Lenny
cover
Love
art, too.
songs was hard. Cover art, like everything. I like the way he moves. He makes really good music. And then like, yeah, I mean, it's just quiet. Like it's noisy, but it's quiet at the same time. You'll hear about somebody, they'll have something fire, but they don't follow it up, and
I like Kendrick. I like Kendrick's album.
Yeah, but that's Kendrick. You're talking like that's one of the best
Like, we've known
artists
Kendrick
in the
since
world.
2009.
You get what I'm saying? Like
I get what you're saying.
he's just one of those guys where it's like whatever he does, it's probably going to be good.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like new, like
Yeah. I mean, I've been
New
fucking
guy.
with like
Let's-
Larry June.
let's talk
Okay,
like
he's
what
smooth.
would you say, 2016 on, something like that?
Nah, it's gotta be
Artist.
more like 2019 on.
No, I'm talking artists that like, I'm gonna take your phrase, but it's like artists that really had like stop the world moments, in a way,
Oh.
like, and have really projected themselves now to be like, they're like Jack Harlow, I would guess, but
Nah. I mean,
if you count that, like you could count that. He
like
had a moment that
jumped. He's now jumped into the industry, and he's like, I mean, I would guess I would call it superstardom almost. Yeah, but
because he's been in a movie.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
That was was in a movie.
That was funny. That was hilarious. Migos, I would
Migos
say.
had stopped the world moment for sure.
Lil Uzi.
Uzi did, yeah.
But
I mean,
and that's what I was saying, like,
the last
2015,
time where I was
2016.
like, yo, like everybody's listening to the same thing at the same time was like "Stay With Me" by Sam Smith, bro. Like, obviously there were other moments, like I think Old Town Road counts, but
oh yeah, maybe. I was gonna say Bad and Bougie.
Bad and Bougie counts for sure.
I feel like Not Like Us was bigger than all those.
Not like us
And
more
but
recently.
and for sure, but I'm trying to I'm trying to exclude like the Drake, Cole, Kendricks, the Wizzes, the Big Seans, because
Like See You Again.
like those guys are solidified. Like that era of hip hop is.
I low-key think Shabuzi got one.
Yeah, he does. I was thinking the same. I was thinking him.
I think that.
Don't pour me up no shot of whiskey.
Hey.
I was on that too, bro.
They
I
be
was
playing. They play the heck
That
out of
thing's gas.
I lose control.
Yeah,
That song go hard.
that one's cool.
Tell the pod about your fast, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we told the pod about my fast. It's the Daniel's fast. The beginning of the year, me and my
Say
girl.
it with some energy though. Like
Yeah,
you're
bro,
excited
come on,
to
be
do it.
happy.
I mean, it's
on.
a good time, you know. I'm eating good. It's me and my girl. We spend the first 3 weeks of the year where we're eating, you know, like it's essentially like plant-based, but without like even like bread and like flour and stuff like that. But yeah, we do it, and it's through our church and stuff too, and yeah, it's
Super cool.
All right, why?
Bro, I'm supporting you.
Nah, we'll go.
I'm literally supporting this guy.
We could go through the whole podcast. This fool had never been listening, faking like that, invested that whole podcast into anything that was being said. So that's cool. That's fine. I get it. Wants to make fun of my bro.
I'm not making fun of
No,
you.
it's cool,
I said
it's cool.
super cool. Super in front of the cool.
It's not just cool, bro.
He said
It's
uber.
super cool.
Super-
He said uber cool.
No,
Like-
I'm really
like,
happy for you. I'm glad you're taking that step in life. Bro.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, when you
A
smell.
step it's not a step in life. It's just a fast.
It's just what I do, and it's
Does it-
good.
Is this
Okay,
your,
but-
wait, this isn't the first time you've done it?
No,
So you do it every year?
yeah,
Oh shit.
Since when though?
like 2021,
Okay.
something like that. Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm not gonna lie, like a couple years ago we went to like that Blaze Pizza because like they got like it's like supposed to be all like. It still kind of was cheating. I ain't gonna lie, but then I tried like what is that gluten-free cheese or whatever, like the fake cheese type stuff. I don't know, non-dairy cheese or whatever. It's gross. I wouldn't advise it. Shout out to whoever likes it though. But
Did you thank LeBron after you ate?
why would I do that?
Just say thank you for this pizza, LeBron.
No,
Oh, okay.
he's your king.
No, he's part owner of Blaze.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, that's why I asked.
They should really invest in a better cheese that's fake cheese. Because it wasn't good. Like, you know, a cheese pull, like it just didn't stop pulling. It just stayed.
I feel like when you see those cheese pulls in commercials, it's glue.
Well, yeah, but bro, you didn't have mac and cheese on Thanksgiving with the cheese pull?
No.
Dang, bro.
Why is he
Missing
lying.
out.
No, he's lying.
Missing out.
No, he just said that just because. Like, okay.
No, but back on the fast, bro. I think we went too fast on your fast.
Yo, you didn't even really explain, like.
So,
Yeah.
okay, I'll tell you what I'm eating every day. How about that?
Cool.
Now, I'm having like a shake in the morning, and it's got like bananas and like peanut butter, but like with just like it's like dry peanuts and like oil in it, and like berries, almond milk with like nothing in but like almonds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And see what I'm saying?
Bro,
He didn't say
It's
yes.
the tone. It's the tone.
Okay, but do the
It's the
tone.
tone.
I'm missing it. I got the worst view in the house. What did I miss?
That's crazy. Worst view. Like what?
I can't see me.
Okay. It's okay. Now, but
Just keep going. Just keep
a lot
going.
of French
Thank you,
fries.
please,
Like
yes.
I'll air fry some French fries. I'll.
Bro, stop.
This dude's listening to music in his head. He's like, yeah.
The most enthusiastic listening.
I know, right? And fruits and vegetables, dog.
No, please.
That's
continue.
it.
Please continue.
That's it. Fruits and vegetables, whole grain. That's what I'm eating.
How long do you air fry it for?
The
The
French fries? I press French fry.
Yeah.
And then that shit says done after maybe like 20 minutes.
Do you feel more fatigued, Ricky?
No, honestly, I don't. And they tell you, like, you're not supposed to starve yourself. Like, this isn't a punishment for yourself. Like, you're supposed to, like actually, it's a time for you to go stronger in your faith. And also, like, just because, like, you don't necessarily have to look at food as, like, the only enjoyment, in a way. Like, I get it. Like, food's good, tastes good, but, like, you could spend some time, like eating and it's healthy for you. I'm eating fruits and vegetables and stuff. Like, it's really good for you.
So, Eric, back to the first thing I said. I was happy that he took that step in life. He's getting closer in faith. So.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
well, we'll let it slide. It's okay.
Yo.
I did a no sugar fast for like a week last year, and that shit was hard.
Yeah.
I think it's like a self-discipline thing, right? It's like, all right, if I can control like what I'm eating, then it's like, all right, then I'm in control of myself, my body, my
That's
mind,
for sure
my
a
thoughts.
component that definitely gets added on to. It's like the main reason is for sure closeness in my faith, for sure. There's a lot of things that just get added on to that as beneficiaries.
Bonus points.
But I will say at times I could be really irritable, and I'm like, screw it, I just want some, like,
Pop-Tart.
it'd be like, I'm not gonna lie, fried chicken. I'm gonna be honest.
So you said, like,
I like
you
fried
just
chicken.
say, screw it, I just want some meat.
All right, that's how we're gonna do this. All right,
Is fried chicken not a form of meat?
I guess, but that's
Is
not.
meat one of the restrictions a part of your fast?
Yeah, but I could have.
Okay, that's all I asked.
That's just one component, I guess.
What else would you like?
Ooh, I have popcorn because it's just like popcorn and like sea salt, but like I can't put butter in it. So I would like to put butter
There's
in
no,
my
like,
food
vegan
again.
butter you could use?
I'm not gonna. Like I said, vegan cheese. Tried it. Not a fan. I'm not gonna dabble in that stuff.
But you can't let what the cheese did to you affect what the butter could do for you.
Ooh, I like that.
You like that?
That was good.
No, we'll get to a relationship segment after this. But
Well, that being said, I think we might have to consider
give it a shot.
the
bro.
fake butter.
I mean,
I feel like that's safer. That's safer than
The cheese
The
really
cheese.
really upset me. I'm not gonna lie. It really.
what did it taste like?
I don't even want to like remember. Just just bad and nothing. Like, think of like cardboard.
It's like a
There you
suppressed.
go.
Well,
suppressed
I've
memory.
never had cardboard, so I don't.
Okay,
have a
if you
point
can
of
imagine
reference.
eating cardboard, that's how that's what I would imagine. I'm sorry, vegan cheese.
Have you ever had ostrich eggs?
No.
But
Have
just
you?
imagine what it'd be like.
Have you?
No, but I'm saying imagine it. That's basically what you just told me.
Okay,
to
but
do,
here's
bro.
the crazy thing. I don't even know what an ostrich egg looks like, or feels like. So.
What are you doing to your eggs when you buy them, bro?
You gotta feel the eggs.
Yeah, to make sure they're not cracked.
Okay.
Oh, they're groping eggs.
Is it just no? You sound like you're
I
extra
just
tender with
grab
your.
the eggs and hope for the best, bro. I'm not
Dang,
about
that's
to
crazy.
just
So you're
juggle
gonna
eggs.
grab a carton
just
and then
push me
has
out, Juggle.
you got a carton of eggs and like 6 of them are just broken.
How would you wish that for me?
No, that's why you gotta check the carton.
Yeah, but you can't. And I think my brain broke down for like a second. I don't know.
Just press restart on the system real quick.
Ostrich eggs just really threw me off for a loop. I was just thinking about what they look like, and then
I'm pretty sure we're like one Google here.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, wait, why?
no. It's more fun this way.
like it's special ass. No, like you know what a cardboard looks like.
You can't. It's not something that you feel out, bro. It's like you can tell.
You would need 2 hands to fill out an ostrich egg.
Yeah.
By the way, it's big.
It's big.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that, but I was like, it's not.
That's why we're here.
Really, to educate me about.
Okay, so
ostrich
now
eggs,
that you
that's
know
crazy.
that they're big, now imagine the taste. Now picture it.
What?
Hey, yo.
Super.
Now that
What?
you
That
know
was
that
pause-
they're big,
pause needed. That was
imagine
crazy.
how they taste. It's crazy.
Bro, I did not think that was that necessary.
You see
My
his
bad, you're
siren?
right.
His
How
sirens
would
went
you
off
crack
crazy.
an ostrich egg, too? That's the thing.
I think I'd Shawn Michaels kick it.
Sweet chin
crazy.
music.
I would just, like, tap the top.
You gotta throw a damn boulder at that shit.
Just go bowling with it.
Straight
Just
up.
one kick.
Omelet, right?
I think it wouldn't
Perfect
even
spot.
crack with that. You could go bowling with an
You
ostrich
probably got to
egg.
drill, low key.
What kind of
I think
industrial
dead
ass
ass-
egg is? Like,
Bro,
what the-
I think
what
you
co-
dead ass gotta
Yo,
drill
like a
into
saw.
it.
If an ostrich is able,
You
an
gotta
ostrich
get
egg
2
is that.
people.
What
Yeah.
what kind
Man
of
saw
tank
it.
is an ostrich, bro? Like, if this is a super egg, like what kind of what does an ostrich do? That's so like
They're fastest animal on land, I believe.
for real.
I think so, yeah.
And then
They're
they
big.
make super eggs.
Well, I wouldn't say super eggs. They're just.
I mean, if you have to
proportionate
use
their
a
body.
freaking drill to like use for concrete to crack this
You
egg.
ever been to Miguel's Jr. and got your burrito double wrapped?
I have.
That's kind of what I feel like ostrich eggs are like.
Shout out to Miguel's.
Bro, don't ever disrespect Miguel's like that. Come on.
What's wrong with the double wrap? A lot of people do it. I don't do it.
I love
No, but
Miguel's Jr.
guess so.
I haven't been there in a minute, and this fast makes me want a Miguel's Jr. burrito now.
Or like a meat lover's pizza.
No. But I got a question for you on that note. DiGiorno or Red Baron?
Red Baron.
I already know your answer. I'm not asking you.
The pod didn't know my answer, bro.
the world needs to know.
We weren't asking you at this moment.
Yeah,
Or do
Red
you have
Baron. Red Baron, they're both a little like cardboardy with the bread, but
Do you have a third option then that is your go-to frozen pizza then?
yeah, they're a little more pricey. But the California Pizza Kitchen ones, the thin ones,
Yes.
way better, top tier.
Got you.
Yes.
Fire.
But I mean, that's like if you're willing to spend. They're like fucking $9 now. Like that shit's expensive. I think the Red Baron's still at a cool $5-6. You know what I mean?
It's solid. It's a
So it's really what you going for. You going for bang for your buck. You going for deliciousness.
I'm going to the store and I'm picking the best pizza that I can.
So which one would you choose?
Celeste?
I'm not gonna lie, the stores have like the ones that are not frozen, that are like in the deli section. Like
Which store?
Yeah, what store are you
Walmart and Aldi.
They got a pizza section?
It's like
Like
In
the
the
Pizza Hut?
it's like it's not frozen. Dead ass.
It's like cooked, like you just like Costco?
Yeah. No, not like Costco. But it's you think he's doing that on purpose?
Bro, I'm not doing anything.
Because when you're
I'm
talking,
surprised.
he's just listening.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised too, bro. Cause I
No,
was in
it's-
Walmart like last week. I just saw the
Over there in like the deli section, like you could get like it's not a frozen pizza. It's it's an uncooked prepped pizza.
Oh, but it's uncooked.
Yes, it's uncooked.
So you have to take it home and bake it.
Yes.
But it's not frozen.
No. It was like they prepared it
But
fresh.
I'm saying,
What?
I guess my thing is transportation wise. Do you run the risk of your marinara now being uneven on the ride home?
I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't one of the biggest thoughts I had.
Have you purchased one?
Yeah,
Was it good?
it was.
Okay.
He's saying you choose that over the Red Baron
I actually
and the
would.
DiGiorno.
The Aldi one. Yeah, I
I'm not mad
would.
at that.
I'm gonna have to try it out. I'm gonna have
Low-key.
to hit the local Walmart.
Low-key.
You know what? Maybe if the Walmart watches this and they send us some pizzas,
Send us some pizzas.
we'll happily enjoy it on a podcast and review it.
You guys excited for this year's Pie Day?
I'm more excited for like 7-Eleven Day.
Okay. Free slushy day.
Free slushies
Gotcha.
all the way.
I've only been to that once, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
There's like always a line.
It's been a while since I went to the gas station and got a slushie.
Nah, actually that's not true. I went to the gas station on 7-Eleven day a few years ago, and I walked in and I was like, gonna get a drink. They're like, you want a slushie? And I was like, huh? It's like a 7-Eleven. I'm like, hell yeah. I stumbled upon a free slushie. Shout out 7-Eleven.
Poetic.
Wasn't trying to be. Just happy.
No, it just happened.
It just was happy that
What else did you get in that order?
nothing, because it was free. Why would I spend any money at that point? Or are you the type of guy that gets a free thing and then spends more?
He went in to purchase a drink and left with a free drink.
So why would I need to get anything else? Or
maybe because like you got it for free, so now I'm gonna get some Skittles. I don't know.
oh, so are you that guy?
When I go to 7-Eleven, yeah, I get a couple of snacks.
No, if
like
you
probably got like a slushie and some pork rinds, I can see.
that's crazy. No,
Or like some beef jerky.
why?
Huh?
Why?
Because it goes good with slushies. Hold on.
You going from
I've never
experience?
done it, but just
Nah,
imagine-
like,
just
that's crazy.
imagine
This
you had
dude's
beef jerky
this
and a
dude's
blue
doing
raz.
blue raspberry and freaking
Teriyaki.
Nah, that's crazy. That's
Teriyaki.
disgusting.
The blue raz and the teriyaki.
Some Jack Links.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
disgusting.
Hell no.
You got a Slim Jim and a slushie or what?
So
He got
we know what
the salami and cheese.
That is crazy.
this dude's freaking
Salami
afternoon
is
snack
disgusting.
from the gas station. This or 7-Eleven.
You got like
Let me add one of them pizzas too.
Yes, he was killing that 7-Eleven pizza,
Oh no,
bro.
that one's dangerous, bro. That shit had me fucked up. The 7-Eleven pizza.
You guys are eating deer ankles when
Oh
you eat them
my
buffalo
gosh.
wings and pizzas, bro. I
Yo,
want you
that's
guys to know.
crazy.
The only thing that I'll eat from that like type of food from a gas station is either nachos or the little what's it called, the rollers, like the chicken.
The chicken
Bro,
rollers.
I worked
Yeah.
at the gas station. They're not cleaning that, bro.
No, I know.
Oh,
But,
okay.
I mean, if it's $1, you know what I'm saying.
Is that
I
what?
mean, you gotta risk it for the biscuits.
It's to strengthen immune system. That's what you're trying to do there.
Sometimes with my rewards, hey, I don't got too much money, or I got a free fucking two-pack roller. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just get two.
Not mad at it. The nachos is a safe bet. At least it's in a bag.
Yeah.
Now the cheese, if you gotta like dispense it yourself, it's hit or miss, bro.
Yeah, no, I learned the hard way with the pizza. I was out for like 3 days.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That shit fucked me up.
7-Eleven pizza. Damn. You could get like 5 for $3. You're like, that's a great deal.
I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm about the Supreme. You got the bell peppers. Little did I know.
And homie's like he's giving you this stuff. He's like, bro, pause. Wow. He's handing you the
I was
pizza.
gonna let that just
That was
go
crazy.
on its way. If you even knew this. Wow.
He's handing you the pizza. He's like, bruh, like, this shit been out here for 7 hours, but hey, salute to you, dog.
Dane, I forgot to ask you guys this when we were talking about frozen pizzas. Okay, we all said Red Baron, so I'm assuming we get the little individual joints, right? The flatbread joints.
I've done both. I've gotten the Big Johns and the Little Johns.
Okay, bro. So, all right. Do you obviously the larger in size and circumference pizzas you put in the oven? When you get the lesser in size pizzas, do you
Talking about that
microwave
French bread?
them? Yes. When you microwave them, do you microwave them or you stick them in the oven?
Man, that is microwaving pizza, bro. You want soggy pizza?
I mean,
Nah,
if
I
you
do
leave it
that.
in there long enough, it'll get a crunch to it.
I have a homie who would do the Totinos in the microwave every time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bad or good? I don't know what that. Oh my god, man.
Not a fan.
I think
Oven is always better.
Well, I know it's better, but I low key don't have that much time. I'm hungry now, bro.
nah, bro. The microwave is not good.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's gonna ruin your stomach.
You might as well get an air fryer. Air fryer do that in 10 minutes.
Just throw it in the oven. It's like the same amount of effort.
I
You
just
still have to open one door,
No,
throw
it's
it
not.
in,
You
and
gotta
close
wait
it.
long.
you gotta wait, and that's
Yeah.
why I say air fryer, because I mean air fryer you don't really gotta wait like that. You might have to wait a couple minutes if you really want to like make sure it's like hot in there.
Well,
It's getting hot in here.
So you always do the smaller in sized one, smaller in fucking name. You always do the smaller in circumference ones
Yes.
in the microwave?
Yes. Sometimes I put it in the oven if I'm feeling fancy,
Oh, you fancy, huh?
but I don't mind.
Is that a perfect song?
Put it in the oven, pause.
Especially like the but so back in the day, right? I man, I gotta tell this story a certain way. Let's just say I was entertaining company, and they pulled up and they was hungry, right? Because they hadn't ate, and I was just like, "Why didn't you bring food? You're the one with the car." I didn't have a car at the time. And
why didn't you bring food? It's crazy.
I'm saying you pass like Jack in the Box, McDonald's, it's a
Like now
nice.
we gotta,
Like, matter
we
of
gotta
fact,
go
I'm
back
hungry
out or
too.
Uber Eats. Like
No,
that shit-
we can't go back out.
yeah.
No, we ain't going
We
back out.
ain't
We're-
finna Uber Eats.
You know what I came to do. You know what I came to do.
I can't be seen outside.
Right, that's crazy.
So you had a problem solve.
Yeah. So what I did was got a plate, right?
Styrofoam?
Paper. And I got some of them Tostitos, plain nacho or like the plain tortilla chips, right?
Toasting?
And I put some of that
Tostitos.
Tostitos nacho cheese on a plate, and I stuck it in the microwave, right? Probably should have put that in the oven too.
On the paper plate, it's a little.
Yeah.
A little dangerous, but it's all good.
Hey, I'm not. Danger is my middle name. So, I'm. You know when you put nacho cheese in the microwave, it's like because it was in the refrigerator, by the way.
That Tostitos
So now it's
one
hot
in the
in the
glass.
cup. Yeah, it's right by the Doritos. Right by the
That's gas, by the way.
No, fire. But
Yeah.
when you heat it up after being in the fridge, it's hot in some places and cold in others. I brought that back. I said, "Here you go, eat up." She was disappointed, but the thing
At
is,
least it wasn't American cheese slices.
Thing is, she wasn't complaining about being hungry anymore.
well, no, she was still hungry, but she's gonna have to deal with it. You're the one who passed up McDonald's. I wasn't driving. I don't know.
So she couldn't leave, and you weren't going to go with her?
No, she could leave. Let's not say it like that. She
I was
could
like-
leave.
I
but
was like, but she didn't want to. Like, she
there's
didn't want
parts
to.
of the story I have to omit, but
Let's say that
sounds-
it was more ideal to eat something then and there, and the Tostitos was
the best option.
The best option.
Was it the best option, though?
I wasn't gonna heat her up for Red Baron. I think we did have Red Barons too.
He said, "That's my good
Yeah, that's for
pizza."
me.
That's crazy.
You're here for one reason
"That's
and
my
one
good
reason
pizza.
only.
There's no way I'm heating this up.
I'm gonna tell y'all like later.
It was the cheese that you don't even fuck with, huh? It was
No,
just like,
it was good.
Bro,
it was
said
good.
we
It was
moved the
good.
shit in the
It's like,
back.
what do I got
It's
that's
in the
like,
back
this shit
of the
been sitting
fridge.
here for a while. Alright, you can eat this
I
shit.
did one of these. just dump it on the
He
plate.
couldn't even find the expiration date. He was just like,
Hey, you wanna
probably.
It smells alright.
Nah, what's messed up is I think I had like a fire meal before that, so I'm full. I'm just. That's good.
Nah,
You
this
good?
for you. I'm good.
And then I'm a sicko because like when she was eating, it kind of looked.
Chipotle.
Yeah, it kind of looked good. So then I started eating some of her chips. Now she
That's
got half a meal.
Crazy.
I don't want to go that selfish.
Nah, you ate and you're like, oh, why is this cold?
Yeah, like what? Who heated this up? I'm upset.
That's crazy. That's
But
disgusting.
yeah. So now whenever you hear somebody go nachos, that's what it means. It's a little bit more to that story, but
And yeah,
I gotta next next podcast.
I don't get the correlation there.
Nah,
but
next podcast. There's a reason why I had to do it the way I had to do it.
I was like, how did we get to nachos? But
You ever cook for a shorty?
I have.
yesterday.
All right. I meant before yesterday.
Oh. Yeah.
Have you? Okay,
I've
so
cooked-
give me the.
You were transparent. I'll be transparent too. It's fine. I once cooked a whole thing of enchiladas for a girl in college,
Oh, the enchilada story. Okay, go ahead.
and she had, actually, I hadn't. You know, we was cool. And I had gone on a few dates with her or whatever, and then I was like, you gonna come over to the crib today? Sure. I'm out with the homies walking on campus, and I even see her. And she was like, oh, like, should I bring a dessert? And I'm like, hell yeah. So I'm like, I'm gonna show out. So I'm out here cooking that enchiladas. And it's gas too. Now, 1 hour, 2 hour, long story less long. Old girl didn't show up, man.
Damn.
And I had just saw her a couple hours before that on campus. I ain't gonna lie. I threw them enchiladas. I'm happy they stayed in the container, but I threw them in the sink, and I was mad.
Dang.
And then she
so
said
you didn't even try the enchiladas.
Oh yeah. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you tried them?
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit.
Me and my roommates, we grubbed down. That's not the point. She ended up saying she was asleep. And she didn't text me back until like the next day.
I was just calling cause they was just leaving. Talk to me, please, don't have much to believe in. I need you right now.
Luckily that wasn't.
Are you down to come eat with me?
Shout out to her though.
I made this food, it's been like hour 3. By the time you replied, you were just supposed to leave.
There's a couple times in college that I for sure
This
used
is the
tequila.
one I call the special by Ricky.
I used tequila because girls hurt me. I for sure
I
used
made
that
these
that night.
enchiladas, now I gotta throw them away.
I didn't throw them away though. I ate them and they were bomb.
I was trying to ball out. I made the red and the green.
just green.
The
And I
red
was about
and
to
the
say that.
green.
I was like, it was only green, by the way. That's how we riding. But nah, that shit hurt. And I'm like, my cooking's fire. I ain't gonna cap.
She'll never know.
Besides your Michelin star nachos, you ever cook anything else for a lovely lady?
I might have made a steak one time, and then had like little small bottles of Stella Rosa like waiting right there, you know.
Oh shit!
Chill.
A romantic.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah. Had a good book.
So that overcooked steak.
A good book. You was reading before when she pulled up.
It's just something I happen to do, you know. I feel like when you find somebody that you want to cook for, you know, you have to show them that like anything I put in your mouth you will enjoy. Food wise, get your minds out the gutter, guys. Come on. I'm just saying.
So was it just a plate of meat?
Oh no, so you didn't have meat. It was cheese and chips, bro.
I'm talking about the steak.
Oh no, I had asparagus.
Oh no, you can't cook that, bro. Not for a date.
Asparagus?
Yeah,
Why?
because that makes everything stink.
Yeah. You gotta have steak and like pineapple.
Whoa.
Or just like
turn into a Hawaiian
know.
barbecue fast.
rice,
Rice.
Nah.
salad.
Nah, I like this thing.
Oh, this guy's an animal.
That's on a different.
This guy's an animal.
I like asparagus, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I like it too, but fucking it, I'm not gonna eat no damn asparagus on a date. I'm not gonna
But
order.
why?
an asparagus.
What would stink?
You know what I mean?
What does y'all mean? Can you say it for the people at home, please?
No.
The pretty much any bodily fluids.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
They go.
Which ones, guys? Are you talking about our
That's
mouth?
crazy.
All of the above, bro. Like I'm pretty sure all of the above change in smell.
But we could
After
just, she could just
asparagus.
brush her teeth.
She can't brush other things.
I wouldn't know until marriage, guys.
You might need a. That's crazy. You might need an apple cider vinegar.
Hold on a second. Wait. What was the enchiladas gonna make it smell like?
Huh?
I'm saying, what was the enchiladas gonna make it smell like?
There's not a known fact that enchiladas has a correlation in any of the ingredients. First of all, that's
When did asparagus go through like countless studies
bro,
of?
it's known.
It's a
it's
known fact.
It's a known
Just
thing.
like pineapple is a known fact that it helps it.
Not instantly. It takes a while to
Obviously.
build up.
Bro, but damn
Three
near.
asparagus
at least
is
like-
not changing it.
I'm not
Hey,
gonna
bro,
lie.
at least like 30 minutes.
I'm not gonna
Three
lie.
spare guy in
If-
30 minutes gonna make a difference.
Let's say, for example,
I'm gonna test this out. you bet your
He did
bippy.
not-
You bet your bippy. I'm gonna test it out, buddy.
let's say she was a little she had a tough day, so she didn't drink enough water that day, right? And now she eating a bunch
My
of
God.
asparagus.
So it has nothing to do with the asparagus. She's
No,
dehydrated.
No, she could be hydrated. She could be hydrated. It still applies.
I'm just gonna say it's just added. I'm adding.
Okay, but hold on.
I guess I'm trying to let you know it shit gonna be prevalent.
Listen,
all right.
Listen.
Don't go to the bathroom
Funny as
after her.
hell.
How about that?
Oh my God! Like, hold on. Wait, where are you guys at? Where these girls are just these beasts that just.
No.
No, bro. I'm
I'm
telling
gonna be
you.
100%
So you
honest.
know from
I've-
experience?
I have never experienced that.
So
I'm
how
talking
do you
about
know?
a studied. It's studied. It's
Bro,
Peer review? Like, can I get some sources? Cite the source.
Nah, bro.
Google.
Nah, it's facts, bro. It's facts. It's
Chat GBT.
you could Google it, but like there's been times where I've been out and then we both eat some asparagus and it's just like all bad.
I took a go to.
Like we
Island
both
Burger.
gotta
I don't
just
even just do
chill tonight.
I
asparagus.
took a go to Island Burger one time.
He said we gotta chill.
Same girl.
Yeah, we both
same
got
nachos girl actually.
Wow. So now she gets to be
Bro, this
outside.
is before. This is like a year before, right?
Oh shit.
Dang.
Dang,
year
she,
before the
so she
nachos.
clearly did something.
This is
to
when
go
you was
from-
treating her good. We
She
went
went
from
from
islands to the
islands
fucking
to-
old expired nacho cheese in the fridge.
On a paper plate.
Microwave.
He found the paper plate on the counter too. It wasn't even one from the.
Yeah, it was a dirty
safe
paper
Yeah, it
space.
was
plate.
a dirty paper plate.
I got out the trash. Like,
Yeah.
The middle was still all right, but
the
No,
stale
well,
ass chips.
you guys don't season the
It's-
plate.
it wasn't even. It wasn't even.
You don't
clipped.
even wait. You guys don't season the plate.
the bag was open
Yeah, it
for
was
3
open.
days.
You guys don't season the plate.
Season the plate is
with the last
disgusting.
meal I had.
That's disgusting.
Like these are nachos, but it tastes like a cheeseburger. I also use this plate
He's
for.
scraping.
Oh,
he's
God
scraping
damn.
the
It's like a little
burnt
bit of cheese. on the thing.
Seasoning the
scraping
plate
burnt
is
cheese off.
Crazy.
So I took her. We went to Island Burgers, right?
That's disgusting.
And like
Damn,
this
that
is
sounds
like.
good too.
Oh, okay. How do I say this? I was still learning myself and about the world at this time. So we go cool, and when you go to restaurants, what do they give you? Chips and salsa. I feel like if anything, it was foreshadowing, but that's just me. So go to Island Burgers. She gets the nachos and chips, and then I think she gets like a quesadilla. Right? Girls like quesadillas. I got a burger.
Your islands makes
Okay,
sense.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Simple. Okay. We go for a passionate makeout session, right?
Wait, like, is the setting changed? Like, did you just go like down the hall of islands?
Well, I
Like,
didn't know I had to tell you that. Like, we ate, I paid, I tipped, if needed. And then, I didn't know I had to say all that, but yeah, I did all that.
I mean, you could have.
And
we were
if
back in her-
needed, before the sound effects might have been nice, but
Yeah.
What sound effect did I make?
you're like, I don't.
No.
Alright.
It was a passionate makeout.
Alright, bro. You're making it sound like I'm Lex Steele or somebody, bro.
Like-
Sound like
Like,
you
you
revved
Which
said
is
the
crazy,
engine up,
Yeah,
if
bro.
you
needed
start-
for that, but
You
so peep game,
reminiscing
right?
real quick.
So we end up back in her car, right? Cool.
See, there you go. Thank you.
So we
got
were
a setting.
passionate.
I thought he was next to the bathroom.
We're kissing, right? Fogging up the windows. It was like raining at this time too. It was like full moon. I could see the stars, right? And they had like a little bit of like
The stars got to be bright if you could see it through the fogged
Yeah,
windows.
and he's gonna be descriptive about that, but he's gonna tell us where he was at.
Hey, no, but that's important to know. Full moon, it's light is going through.
You got a
I
perfect
think-
song playing.
yeah, no.
The music is playing.
I think we're playing a soundtrack song. Yeah, on a movie. Anyways,
1,000 years, it's cool.
Oh my God, I would have married her if that was on. But listen, so
He's listening. Throw the mo.
no, I think in the background like the radio came from the future, so it was BBL Ricky,
That's crazy.
BBL Ricky. Ooh.
I know you.
Right?
So you thinking about me? That's crazy. At that point, you were not thinking about me.
No,
Is that what's happening?
No.
That
No.
was that. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
All right, so
my next album is named Enchiladas. But listen, so
Post Islands,
We're in the whip.
Fogging up the windows.
We're in the whip, and
By
we're
the
making
bathroom.
out. And then I realized
If needed.
I could smell the onion from the salsa in her breath.
Oh, okay.
And and like I said, I was still getting to know myself.
But onion's okay.
Yeah, it's if you
So
like that. If you
asparagus
like onion.
is like, don't do it, but onion is cool for
It's
me.
because asparagus doesn't smell like asparagus. It has a weird smell.
And it doesn't
onion
really mess
smells
up-
like onion.
And asparagus doesn't screw with your breath like that.
It's more like your internal.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's different.
I thought yeah. So
and onions are cool. You don't like onions?
No. I like onions, but like I don't want it on her breath. No.
I mean, no. I get that.
No,
like
that's
that's not enjoyable.
Yo, why do you guys make it seem like as soon as she eats asparagus, it's the equivalent of her playing like 8 games of pickup basketball?
It might do that.
Bro, it's because it's
Maybe
I
a
don't know.
sauna after.
maybe like
You seem like the type of dude that's like, come here, babe. I want to, you know what I mean?
After the sauna, no. That would be me. Let's shower.
Don't shower afterwards.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. That
You said
is
you had
not,
a long day. Let me see.
that is not 100%
Prove it
my
to me.
vibe.
I don't believe you. Come here.
Now, if she was sitting in the office, I'm down for like if you were sitting at the office.
So it just had time to marinate all day, and that's cool with you.
Just
I
not.
wouldn't know.
Just not a. You're right. I understand. You're saving yourself for.
And I
March.
also bathe first. But go ahead.
No. Are you saying like girl goes to the gym, doesn't shower, goes to work for 8 hours, then come home?
Let me ask you this.
That would be insane.
Here's how we can get to the root.
That's
Raise your hand.
and then eats asparagus, bro. We're done. Are you kidding
Raise
me?
your hand.
Are you kidding me?
If back in your early days, maybe high school, maybe college, you got some yummy at school.
Mhm.
I said raise your hand.
I didn't know we were in class.
No, you was in class when you was getting some.
No, I was teaching.
You let a guy be a TA for one semester, and all of a sudden he's a professor.
I was never a TA. I wasn't that cool.
But I'm saying, have you
In class?
No.
not in class on campus?
In the parking lot, but not like on campus. I don't know if that counts though. In the parking lot.
Basically, did she go through an entire day, and then you got some yummy?
Knowingly, I wouldn't know. I don't know.
Huh?
Because here's what I'm thinking though. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, I for sure have.
I would have
Thank
to.
you for your honesty. I appreciate it. Go ahead.
I would say knowingly no, but unknowingly probably.
Were you there?
No, I'm talking about something like if you was like if like picking up a girl from a club, right? You don't know, like I would have assumed she was showered and all that stuff, right?
Sounds like you're avoiding the question, Ricky.
Yeah, it's not really what I asked.
Okay.
But-
So you're saying, have I spent a whole day with the girl and then had sex with her afterwards? Is that what you're at?
You don't have to necessarily be with her. I'm just saying,
Probably.
I can't relate to you, brother. I can't relate to you, brother.
Ricky, you funny, bro.
I'm just like, damn, like you're talking, okay. You can't relate. That's
No.
what you're saying.
No.
So,
Shower.
Bro, you over here talking about
like, but do you,
And
There's-
that's the thing that's the thing that bothers me, because you guys are sitting here talking about asparagus, but don't care about the whole 13 hours of the day.
no. I'm not saying that.
it's because it's more of a guaranteed with the asparagus. Like it could be 13 hours, and maybe she had a relaxed day, and maybe you know what, maybe she keeps it clean and it's good.
She better keep it.
You know what I
clean.
mean?
If I'm spending
She
the whole
got-
day with her, I better know that
You know what I'm
she probably
saying?
gotta have it.
Clean is
Like,
crazy.
But if
no,
it's
like, I'm just
asparagus,
saying.
it's not even like a dirty thing. It's just like it's gonna smell.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what to tell you, bro.
So, are you saying that you spent
No.
no? You spent
So are you saying that
all day
after
with,
the asparagus meals that you don't notice no type of difference?
No.
Damn.
and you're also saying that you spent a whole day with the girl, And then
No, I asked you guys if you guys did.
Yeah, because that was our version of the asparagus.
Exactly.
interesting.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It was the comparison.
Yes.
He's trying to.
But I don't know. I just. Yeah.
He's really upset about asparagus. I feel like he doesn't think he can eat asparagus.
So
no more.
when okay.
Yeah,
let me ask you
I
this,
kind of
ask you
stopped.
this.
I stopped eating asparagus.
Let me ask you this, right?
Sadly.
So you're
'Cause
out
it's
with your
good.
girl, right? Your boo, your wife, the love of your life, right? And you guys go to a restaurant, and I'm assuming you guys let your girl order, right? Is she allowed to order? Because you were like, she better keep it clean. So is she allowed to order?
No.
That is crazy.
No. I was like, yeah, of course.
But let's say she orders.
That's like saying she better keep it clean is like so wrong. Like, what are you talking about? You get infections and stuff. She better keep it clean.
Asparagus is good for you.
Listen, you could just eat Brussels sprouts. It'd be the same thing.
Listen, let me ask you this. This is a simple question.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, I'll have the chicken Alfredo and a side of asparagus. Or you're going to go, hey, wait.
Put broccoli instead.
Yeah, you're going to change your order for her? This
No.
is your queen.
No, I'm ordering asparagus as well, and then it's just a chill night. No, nothing.
He's
So you're not going to engage in...
There's
No.
nothing happening.
Let's
But I'm
say-
order asparagus
let's
as
say-
well, and then enjoy the meal.
Let's say it's been a month.
And she been eating asparagus.
And you guys on vacation. You've been waiting for this. Balcony suites.
She orders these.
Brand new sheets.
Damn, and I put roses on the bed and
You
everything.
put roses on the bed.
Yeah, it's not gonna stop me.
Hell no.
It's not gonna stop me.
That's all I wanted to say.
It's not gonna stop me.
If the whole date doesn't stop you, the asparagus shouldn't either.
It's not gonna stop me. Damn, bro, you got me. You right. Fuck.
I've never said it would stop me.
No, I know. But you guys were just like, asparagus? Why would she ever eat asparagus?
I don't like asparagus.
No, we're not saying that, but you're saying that like asparagus has no effect. But it's scientifically been proven by us that asparagus does.
I just want to see you guys'
Change.
work. Just show your work, man. When you were in math class doing the circumference of pizzas, you had to show your work. I need proof or it didn't happen.
All right.
Plus, I could hold my breath for like 20 minutes. It doesn't matter.
So, but
That's cool.
But then
Saw
does
that at
that
a movie
apply
once.
to that all day stink?
No, go hit the showers. Cool off. Go hit the showers.
So you're not gonna hold your breath for that?
But what if? Okay, it was a long day, right? You guys had a great day. It was an amazing day. It was actually a Hallmark day. It's the best day you've probably ever. You couldn't even imagine a better day, or you actually did. Now, she wants to just proceed. Are you gonna stop her and tell her to take a shower?
I guess I got to answer that question when I get there, Ricky.
I feel like, damn, I don't know why, but just thinking about it, I feel like that is more of a like.
Let me ask you this, right?
That might be more of a fuck.
Let's say you're dating a girl that isn't your girl right now. Okay? And in her past escapades, she was getting all day. You looking at her different? Getting all day, not giving all day, getting all day. She was with Musty Mitchell.
Whew, I would wish I have never known any of that. That's how I would have felt.
I wish I wasn't a part of this conversation.
I wish she.
But I'm saying, because you guys are like, oh, I've done it the all day. Let me
don't-
taste your day.
No, well, yeah, sick. I'm not like.
11:30, you were stressed, babe. I see it. I can hear
Bro,
it.
let's talk about Pure Heart.
Okay.
So
It's a good project.
we put out a pretty amazing project last year.
Sure. Go listen to Pure Heart by me, Omarishah. Also, big thank you to the gentleman next to me for help bringing it to life.
Yeah, it's out on all streaming platforms. Fucking Pure Heart.
For sure.
It's 4 songs.
4 songs. It's
4 songs.
Pure Heart, Way Too Young to Be Tipsy, What If You Don't Forgive Me, And
track list goes, hate it had to be this way, pure
hate it
heart.
had to be this way.
Yeah. What if you don't forgive me?
It's a good mix of things. Hopefully it speaks to how you feel or how you felt, and you can gain something from that. But it has like up-tempo beats, so you could be like sad but at the same time vibing out.
Yeah.
So I think once you listen to it, I feel like you'll find value in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all need to go check this shit out. We making some fucking dope shit.
Facts. More coming too.
It's good. It hasn't been in a movie yet, but it's a fucking perfect song. It's fucking
when it gets
perfect.
there, I promise you, because a lot of people are giving you microwaved pizzas. Musically, I'm giving you that oven.
Nah.
Yeah.
Or
that wood fire.
Microwave nachos, apparently. That's what we doing here. But no, we got that gourmet. That
Yo.
gourmet.
That brick oven burn.
Brick oven.
There's a brick
burn.
oven at the crib.
So y'all
you heard the
alarm.
alarms go off during the pod. It's cooked to order.
Yep, exactly right.
See, so that's what he does. He tells people to go take a shower. He just kills moments.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
killing the shower. The shower killing the moment is crazy. Like, are you clean?
he's like, I can smell it.